cops. Obviously, I think none of that was personal, but where am I getting with this? Was a lot of that just in good fun, in good spirits, or do you think people were genuinely hurt by some of these things, or do you think it's just internet drama going back and forth?
Oh, I mean, like all the above, I would say. Like a mixture of all of that. Like it's, sometimes it's like, a lot of these channels I just genuinely didn't like the either the videos they were making or the way they were like kind of putting themselves out there. I sort of tried to stick to, I don't know, like more objective things, right? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it just like a lot of it I'm not happy with, just because I don't think there's any way I could have done that without doing something more like a documentary that's a little bit more fair. Because people will kind of take what they want out of it. Like, it's all in an air of negativity mostly. And so even though I'm being negative about a certain list of things, people will be like, oh, like, we're hating this person now. Let's hate on this person now. And they'll add more things to that list. And it's like, I'm not adding all those things to the list. I was like pretty specific.
So this is getting a little more deep here. What do you think of... Graham, let me know what you think. What do you think of cancel culture? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So you like it?
No. I was so confused.
I just thought
yes
it was a funny question, so I just wanted.
It's segueing into.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. What do you think of it?
Maybe.
Do you think that your content cops were any different than canceling?
No.
So you think they were canceling?
Yeah.
Wow, that just shattered my brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't take it like it is what it is. Like it. I think you have to be a little bit logically consistent with it. Like, if you don't think it's a big deal that, so-and-so did this list of bad things, like, I don't know. There's a spectrum, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I think about all the people I've made videos on, and like pretty far on that spectrum of like objective things that are like worth criticizing. I think you have someone like Keemstar, where it's like, yeah, this is like a net negative on the world.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you like counteract that a little bit? And it's like, yeah, a little bit of criticism, a little bit of bringing people's attention to it. But there are other people, like I think the Leafy Content Cop, where it's like, yeah, this guy makes commentary videos and he kind of like makes fun of people. I'm literally going to do the same thing to him. Mm-hmm. And it's like, that is not a net positive.
It wasn't necessarily the same as it was for some of the other people you did on Content Cops.
Right. Yeah.
But the idea in mind with those episodes was to deplatform people?
No, definitely not. Like with something like the Keemstar one, like I wouldn't look for him to be deplatformed. No way. I guess that's the distinction you're making between cancel culture. It's very hard because I often think that a lot of people who get canceled end up just they do it themselves kind of way, not by their actions beforehand, but their actions after people say that cancel so-and-so, right? Like, because you can keep making videos. If people happen to stop watching it, you could chalk it up to just about anything, right? Like maybe you're on your way down anyway, right? Like maybe your views were going down anyway, and it was just a kind of a matter of time. But there's a lot of people. I mean, I think maybe Christy Elia is an example, right? You know the comedian? Yeah. He I think I haven't seen any of his stuff.
Yeah, he's just disappeared.
He's just disappeared. And it sort of depends on the thing. Like if you some of it's like really shameful and it feels really bad to just show your face in public again. And I think that kind of stuff is like, it's like, I think it's really bad to make people feel like that level of shame, because that is unmatched, right? Mm-hmm. Like there's no like average person who has to deal with that like sort of online like mob. So it's like, we're really unprepared for it. Like I can't even like, I don't really even understand how like a therapist would deal with someone who's going through that, because it's like, where's your comparison? That you're getting like inundated in social media, maybe inundated in your day-to-day life. Like, I don't know how you handle it. So I think that aspect is really tough.